What's going on? Welcome back to Financial Journey. So today we're going to talk to you about NIO. I want to go over some of the current data points, break it down what's moving it, and go over everything else you need to know. But first, make sure you guys hit that thumbs up. And with that, let's get right to it. So NIO is down at 2.38%. Markets reacting to the recent February numbers, which some people think it's okay, some people don't. It's kind of mixed. But in general, I think the pullback was somewhat anticipated a little bit. What was very odd was during the overnight, I was kind of monitoring it. So around midnight, NIO was up like 2.5%. So goes to show some level of manipulation that's happening, but not necessarily from shorts so far this morning. So shorts are returning 1.98 million shares. So that is rather odd to see shorts return, but yet NIO actually be red this morning. So once the market does open, maybe you'll see a little bit of like a push higher, because typically once the market does open, that's where individuals that do options like to kind of move and manipulate the price a little bit. But 14.38% of the free float is being shorted, works to be 192.01 million shares. It's good to see the cost to borrow minimum has rectified itself. And in case you don't know, I think it was Thursday, Friday, might even have been Wednesday as well. The cost to borrow minimum was negative, meaning that there was a broker out there physically paying people to short NIO. A couple updates that did come out. So registration numbers in Netherlands. So it is 12 for February, down from 14 in January. So not all that great. So not really getting a good foothold out in the Netherlands. Aside from that, NIO did extend their 5-year 0% financing up until March 31st. So I see that as pretty good. Obviously, they're extending it because it was a very big success, or maybe not. Again, maybe they're just trying to hit their actual targets for March. So again, shows that the company is trying to at least do everything at all costs to kind of hit those targets. So let me know your general thoughts on that in the comments below. But aside from that, just to give you a quick overview of some support and resistance points. So with it at $4.52, it is trading between this at R1 and the pivot. So $4.41 will be a strong support. Flip side, 476 will be that next strong target / resistance point. So I think all in all, even though it is pulling back, it's still pretty a-okay for on the technical standpoint. And looking on the actual chart itself, so with it at 452 pre-market, you have it right now above these 2 points. So the 50-day moving average is at $4.37. 100 and also 200-day moving averages very tight knit at that kind of 470 range. So essentially you could still see a push higher, in my opinion, just because it's consolidating, obviously incorporating the recent February numbers. I think it's just a momentary blip, but let me know your general thoughts. So overall, some key points to really watch for today is at 437. So that's that 50-day moving average. And then secondly is this right here. So that 441. So let me know your general thoughts. Are you going to be buying the dip? What's your kind of viewpoint on those numbers? The market should be fairly optimistic today. So we did have the whole US crypto reserve that was announced yesterday by Trump over the weekend, and then you also just had this posted this morning. So late last night. Tomorrow night will be big. I will tell it like it is. So a lot of people are speculating on what that could mean, and in my opinion, I think it's correlated with just the whole naked shorting. A lot of people have put forth petitions and just the level of manipulation that is in the market. So I feel like he's going to be talking about that, but again, it could be anything. So what is your general thoughts on that? Don't forget to hit that thumbs up and subscribe. Depending on how the day does develop, I'll do a PM video on NIO just to give you a summary of everything that you need to know. But with all that, appreciate all of you watching. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. And then one final thing, pop over to my Discord. A lot of good people that love to talk about crypto, stocks, options, everything that floats your boat. So definitely pop over there. It's completely free. So free is amazing. The link in the description below and also the comments. With all that, appreciate all of you watching.